大家好，我是中国航天员王亚平。
The Embassy of the People's Republic of China in South Africa recently hosted a significant reception under the theme Strengthen She Power for a New Chapter Together. In his keynote speech, His Excellency Ambassador Peng highlighted the deep historical bond between China and South Africa. He recognized that the ongoing development of our comprehensive strategic partnership is deeply intertwined with the invaluable contributions of women from both countries.
Your Excellency, my dear sister, Ambassador Losi, and sisters from DIRCO. Good afternoon. Today we gather together with our sisters from DIRCO and the female diplomats from Chinese Embassy to celebrate South African's Women's Month. I'm very, very happy. Actually, when we proposed today's event, we just think it's informal social event. So today I didn't wear tie. I hope you also just relax and enjoy. We gather together to enjoy some lunch buffet to celebrate Women's Day. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy in South Africa, I would like to extend a warm welcome and sincere festival greetings to all of you. But I was told I have to say some official remarks. I thank you very much for your patience. Not very long. The short video we just watched recorded the wonderful moments of Chinese and South African women shining in their respective fields. These are amazing achievements by women from both sides. We saw how the South African gold medalist in the women's 100-meter breaststroke, Tangina Smith, and China's silver medalist Tang Qianting embraced each other after the race. That was the most touching moment for me. at the Paris Olympic Games. This is a woman's warm interpretation of sportswomanship. It beautifully captures the warm friendship between the Chinese and South African peoples. In China, we say, women hold up half the sky. With approximately 690 million women, China accounts for about 18% of the world's women population. China has established a comprehensive legal system to protect women's rights and interests, including more than 100 laws and regulations. The average life expectancy of Chinese women has risen from 37 years at the time of the founding of the People's Republic of China 75 years ago to 80 years now. China is one of the 10 countries listed by WHO as a high-performing country in terms of maternal and children health. Gender disparity in compulsory education has been essentially eliminated in China, and women make up over 40% of the workforce in China. As President Nelson Mandela once observed, the degree of civilization in a society can be judged by the position of the female. In the 30 years since the founding of the new South Africa, the country has advocated and implemented a policy of non-racism and non-sexism, and the cause of women in South Africa has made remarkable progress. In the latest number of the World Economic Forum shows that South Africa is one of the top 20 countries in the world in terms of gender equality. Women hold more than 40% of the seats in both the South African cabinet and the parliament, for exceeding the global average of above 20%, is even above than the rate in China. Since my arrival in June this year, I have interacted with many outstanding female diplomats in DIRCO, and I have been deeply impressed by your energy, confidence, professionalism, and tenacity. Sisters and friends, women are natural diplomats, I believe, with unparalleled strength in communication, mediation, and relationship management. The woman's strength is often resilient and enduring, like a gentle stream that job by job changed the whole world. China and South Africa share a special historical bond, and the development of the comprehensive strategic partnership between our two countries cannot be achieved without the strong support of women from both countries. All of you here today are committed to promote win-win cooperation and actively facilitating exchange between China and South Africa. It's you, with a woman's strength and your slender yet strong arms, who held up the half sky of China-South Africa relations and worked to usher in the golden era of our two countries' relationship today. She power is unlimited. Let us continue to work hard hand in hand for a better life for all of us, for a brighter future for China and South Africa, and for the advancement of women's cause worldwide. Once again, happy Women's Month to all of you. I thank you very much.
for your great insights. Next, please welcome our guest of honor, Her Excellency Ms. Nonceba Losi, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, Ambassador Peng, members of the diplomatic corps from the embassy, my colleagues from DIRCO, I'm so happy to see you all. You know, we hardly see each other, though we are in the same building. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, allow me to begin my remarks by conveying to you my appreciation for hosting this important event of honoring the remarkable achievements and the role of women of both South Africa and China. It is an honor to stand before you and everyone gathered here today as we recognize the strength, courage, and passion associated with the dragon in the Chinese zodiac. The contributions of women who have made significant strides in shaping the political climate, our societies, economies, and the future of our nations in contributing to the livelihood of our people. Women's Month poses an incredible opportunity for our nation to honor and celebrate the women of South Africa. This momentous month is a commemoration of the 1956 Women's Day March, which saw up to 20,000 women of all races take to the streets in protest against the introduction of passes for black women by the then oppressive apartheid regime. Though immense progress has been made since 1956, women from all walks of life are still subjected to inequalities both in our communities and our workplaces in South Africa. The courageous women of 1956 inspired unimaginable change in our nation. They created a path towards gender equality, and it is our responsibility to walk on that path. Their legacy should inspire us all to unite and uplift ourselves and each other. By integrating and strengthening she power in our daily life, each of us can create a larger platform for the voices of the women in our families, communities, and workplaces to be heard and appreciated. Gender inequality is not a mountain, and with the collaborative effort of each South African, it can be moved. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, women in China and South Africa have long been the backbone of our communities, and their contributions in various fields, particularly in sports, diplomacy, and have propelled not only their own lives forward, but have also brought about transformative change in our countries, regions, and the world. You spoke about the sports. I watched so attentively when I saw many women from China, holding those medals, and congratulations once more for having the most gold medals during the championship. But we also saw our swimmer, Madam Smith, and we're very proud of her too. The progress we celebrate today is a testament to the determination and vision set by many courageous women before us, who, whilst in different historical contexts and specific challenges faced by both countries, demonstrated resilience and a strong commitment to advancing their rights whilst improving societies. As we reflect on these past and present achievements, it is also a moment to look forward to the ever-growing bond of friendship between China and South Africa over the years, which has transcended beyond bilateral ties to include regional and multilateral cooperation. It is through events like these that we deepen our understanding and commitment to each other, including between the embassy and various government departments in Pretoria, as we espoused in our people-to-people high-level exchange mechanism, which emphasizes not only the role of youth, but the centrality of women as we continue to deepen cooperation in areas such as trade and investment, tourism, agriculture and agro-processing, infrastructure development, energy, manufacturing, digital technologies, education, training, and development, amongst others. And I must say the embassy is doing a great job in these areas, and we truly appreciate. Your Excellency, I am confident that those present here today will continue to play a vital role in fostering win-win cooperation and closer engagement between our nations. By supporting and empowering one another, we can build a future where the success of one is shared by all. In closing, let us continue to champion the cause of women in this year of celebrating the 30th anniversary of our democracy in South Africa and the 75th anniversary of the 5 principles of coexistence in China, as leaders and change makers in our journey towards a more equitable and a prosperous world. Let's continue to support each other as women in our little corners. Let's lift each other. Make an effort to take one woman along with you. Ambassador, you are here surrounded by leaders at DIRCO who are doing extremely well in ensuring that we empower each other and we leave no one behind. I thank you.
As we celebrate Women's Month in South Africa, a time dedicated to honoring the courage, strength, and resilience of women, this event stands as a powerful reminder of the essential role women continue to play in shaping the future of international relations. Ambassador Wu Peng's remarks resonate with the spirit of Women's Month, underscoring the importance of women in fostering mutual cooperation and building a shared future.